We're learning that President Joe Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy have not yet reached an agreement on how to raise the U.S. government's debt ceiling.
There's no progress, but both sides say the talks have been productive. ABC's Morgan Norwood has you covered from Washington.
Negotiators for the White House and Speaker Kevin McCarthy back on Capitol Hill trying to hammer out a critical debt ceiling deal as the country inches closer to a potential catastrophic default on its debts. It comes one day after the House Speaker and President Joe Biden held negotiations that both leaders said were productive. But after a closed-door meeting with House Republicans, McCarthy less positive.
We're not there yet.
McCarthy also seeming to feel the pressure of having so few days left to get a deal done, a bill written and passed through both chambers of Congress. But he insists there will be no deal without caps on spending.
We are not putting anything on the floor that doesn't spend less than we spent this year.
But some GOP demands, like imposing new work requirements for some Americans receiving federal aid, are non-starters for Democrats.
I cannot support work requirements, additional work requirements, which are just going to take away benefits.
Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has repeatedly warned failure to lift the debt ceiling by June 1st would cause a default that could trigger a global economic catastrophe. The U.S. economy could fall into recession, with millions losing their jobs and Social Security, along with Medicare benefits.
We're playing Russian roulette with the United States credit.
All of the gains that we have made to get the economy back on its feet, we can see that go away.
McCarthy says he anticipated speaking again with the president, but despite the looming deadline, is opposing a short-term hike to the debt ceiling in order to buy more time. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, Washington.